Okay.
Lights, camera, action.
That's actually a really sweet shot. Unbelievable. All right, guys, so gather around the campfire. Here. Those is yours. Right there is fine. Okay, so first things first. I don't want this one. You gotta clean your workspace, just like a lawn haircut, right? You do your perimeter. So when you have a bob sit down and you guys agreed upon the length, right? All right, the first haircut we're gonna do today is a bob right around the middle of the neck. Okay? So if you find your mannequin, it's gonna be, the line's gonna be like right here. Right there. Box bob, brush bob, flat, all one length, no layers, completely classic bob. That's what we're doing. And then we're gonna do a graduate bob because we have the lines made perfect for it, right? So what you wanna do is you wanna make your workspace nice and clean. So separate. This chiquito boy up here. Okay. Down the middle. You guys are going to do this in a second. Come to the side. So the first section, slight diagonal forward. Not crazy. We're not doing graduation yet. Ever so slight, almost basically like straight across. But you don't want to, you can't make a straight line on a round surface. You always kind of want to angle it down because you want to make corner. You want to preserve the bottom corner. It should be shortest in the back. That's why you do diagonal forward. Diagonal back will give you round in the back. So you take that, you pin it away. Try to go underneath it so it holds it up. A little bit right there, so you guys can see. See how I taught you how to part? Finger behind the comb, right across. Okay. Is this girl even? Just moving around a lot. I think she needs to come up a little bit here. Okay. So now, kind of make her go straight again because I don't want that kick back. Oh, big boy's outside. Just go grab a quarter out of the register. Someone run for her because she has a broken foot.
Just do this. Just can you do this to the hardest person? Came out. Here. Thank you.
keep that. It's on the part on the corner.
Yeah.
I was parked when I first got this line. I was parked right there. Right there. Right there.
They like to give out tickets.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. So, why did I say not to have them tilted? Right, so that when they look up, that line is making view. Because I've done that, I've done such a beautiful bob. It happened like 2 months ago. I finally had some Turkish woman wanted like a bob. I had it down the whole time, and then she loved up, and the shape wasn't perfectly split. The shape was slightly view. And I obviously let it go, but I spent like an hour, I mean 10 minutes on her, and I climbed here. But,
I'll tell you what this is.
yeah, too far, you can tell me. Is it too far down?
So when you cut a straight line, and you cut a straight line here to here.
Yeah.
So what we used to do, we cut it at a V. V, come up, straight.
How do you cut it at, like, it's angled?
It's like a J.
Oh, your section angles are more diagonal forward.
That's a V.
Yeah.
Cut it as a V. So when the head is down, like this, and when it comes up, it straightens out.
Got it.
Yeah, but you gotta think of the analogy of, when it's like this, you cut it round like this, and when the hair comes up, it goes straight. When the head is down, it comes up, straight. Yeah, like that. Alright, we're gonna have hair fun.
You just gave him the stink eye.
Like, I'm just patrolling the streets. He's like, I'm patrolling the streets.
He doesn't stop it. He doesn't stop at Jeff's car. What? He used to stop at everyone's car. Alright, anyways. So the V is not the way I know, but you can show him another time. So I'm going to have him look straight. Okay. I'm not going to sit because this is high enough.
What's our client's name?
Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina.
That was my mannequin at Parisian. Yeah. So you come down, center section. Make sure you're not doing any like popping up or popping down. Just natural fall. The bob is a very, like, just let it happen type of haircut. Don't do all this crazy shit. Just cut it. So I'm gonna start it. I'll be right here. So that's a great question. Are you sure it's not too short? That's scary. See how much hair is falling off, right? You know why I know it's not too short? This is the shortest point in the cut. Because you want either like short to long or just all one length. We're gonna do, today we're doing all perfectly one length. When that goes around, it's not even gonna be at the middle of her neck, it's gonna be towards the bottom. So this is the shortest point in the haircut. It's like your face frame in the front, right? This is the shortest point.
So see how he's combing the side to back? Then he's not cutting it here, he's cutting it back where his line is. That's how you're gonna preserve the length in the front.
Yes. So this is, I call this like cheating it back a bit, right? You don't just comb and go straight down from where it is. You could, like I could do that and just go straight around. But if you make the slightest mistake, you're gonna start to come up in your line and then you're gonna have a U. You're gonna have like a mullet shape. So I always like to just comb it back a little bit. And it already looks better than if it were like this way. It's like this, which looks better. I guess that's subjective. Some people might think a mullet looks better. Cheating it back a bit. And I can tell this side needs to lift a little bit.
Sometimes the mannequins, like one side is thicker than the other. Don't worry about that. Just know that one side will be thicker than the other side.
Okay, so you guys see the base, right? Same thing as a one length on women's cut. Slight diagonal forward, nothing crazy. Move up in 1 inch sections, drop it down, go and cut, and I'll show you a bunch of dry cutting techniques. Right now, remember, it's no layers, nothing, it's gonna be super thick on the bottom, like our room in the break room is gonna be super thick. I'm gonna show you how to point cut and take some stuff out, okay? Let's get to it. Sorry.
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to keep it up because I want to set. How you doing, Vanessa? Okay? Taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
I work at Miles.
But it doesn't feel better?
It does.
So you guys are in the apprentice zone right now. If you're ever lost, I don't have a mannequin in front of me. If you're lost, just look at Chelsea. She has a great example right now of the next section. You can see, look, you can see her guide through her section, which means your section isn't too chunky. I got a lower chameleon there.
Zero elevation.
0 elevation, 0 graduation, 0 everything. You're the money maker. Good, I like the way your dexterity, I like the way you're holding your comb. Does everyone have their model for next week? Yes? No? Still no? I'll find something for you. How about you, Connie? Yeah? What's her hair like?
She's already got it. I'll have to go over.
You're gonna take it here? She don't care.
Just bring that corner.
They're not gonna live in. Looks nice. Comb it, comb this down. What's wrong?
So only the very corners they do.
Hold the hair, looks nice. That's really good. No, it's just not screwed in, dude. Take this girl off. Take her off. She wants to screw in.
See that? Yeah, because if you go here, it'll change one.
Doesn't have threads to screw in. Yep. Just work with it. It has that much flexion, it's not that bad. Where's your mannequin? You gave it away. You understand.
Someone took it at Parisian. And then I went to go ask for it at the front desk, and they're like, "Oh, there was one here, but someone else took it." I was like, "Oh, that was mine."
Monty, go a little shorter in your guide. A little bit shorter. Yeah, you see how it's at the bottom of the neck here? You want it like, because remember, this line, make it imaginary. Going across. Yeah, you gotta look on there. Smidgen, shorter. And yeah, comb the cheek, good. Since you combed it that way, don't be afraid to cut a little bit more of a straight line. Like you can take that off. Yeah. Good, now comb it down. That's great. Low key, becoming like the cutting expert these days. Okay. Well, you listen to all the dexterity tips and how to hold the fingers and everything like that. Let's see. I'm joking. So now. So now you want to take it. And just use your eyes and you look. Section somewhere. Move up about an inch. Too much. Right there. Try to make sure that section isn't diagonal back, it's diagonal forward. Leave a little room for your Let's not make it work. Stop. Use your fingers as a platform. Try to stay away from this. Try to keep it long. A little bit. This corner. As you move up ahead, don't get sloppy. Continue nice, precise sections. Focus on the same zero elevation. Don't flip your fingers up to see anything. Mel, tell him you want a coffee.
Please, they made my coffee wrong at Dunkin' today.
She needs
I
Dunkin'.
need coffee, guys, please.
I told you, no one listens.
Go give them.
Gotta give them. But this wasn't careful of cutting this corner too short because you're already Alright, so just all you gotta do is just focus on what that doing. Don't forget, she moved. She moved. So you just want to create a dice across, just type straight. The door is not long. His hairline's hard. That's pretty good. Yeah, just keep cheating that over and then cutting it and then cutting it down. It should go like that. And then use your eye to just cut it. What? Go in and try it. This whole thing. Someone, once you agree upon the length, you guys have to realize, look at my neck. Look at my neck. If I'm sitting, right, let's say I'm a lady, and this is, look, and you cut it to like here, when that swings around, it's gonna be like, that's a lob. You gotta cut it, look, you gotta cut it here. Look where that goes around. Middle of the throat. Right there, cut. Do it. You're gonna have the best bow in the class. Cut it right there. She got the best bow. Why is there an ant on my wall?
I saw one by the front desk.
Spaghetti.
You got a problem?
We got too many sweets in this damn break room, son.
No.
What do you think, Rutherford?
Nah, don't look around. Don't be comparing yourself. Alright? Don't be looking around. No, it's good because I want to see variations. I want to see variations in your costs.
Are you a parent?
Yeah, like this. Why? Because you're moving this over correct. This way. Got it? Then when you comb it down, you're going to get a little slightness that way, which preserves that. You want to always preserve going forward. Preserve. Because then you can later, you can like be like, okay. No? Show them, Laura. Show them what you think.
Yeah, I disagree too. Take this piece, and go over it, and then you preserve the one here. You don't have to go all the way over here, there's no changing the pattern over here. Just go where you need to be, right there. Take that off, sounds so.
Just go where you need to be sounded so spiritual. Alright, everyone lift up their tripods. Street sweeper's coming back. Street sweeper, come on. Vanessa, wait.
I was in the middle of a cut.
I was also your foot's broken.
You just gotta take it. I'm just gonna.
She can't go away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The towel. Go ahead.
The whole time.
You wouldn't. That looks really nice, right?
So this is how you
Yep,
check.
and take a section 1 inch and follow that all the way through. It's alright, just work with it. Sometimes your client's gonna be crooked. For real?
You know what? It's good, because when you dry it and detail it, you gotta see where the hair just sits naturally, because it may just pop up and look straight. So I would need it, yeah. But if you want, if you're, because you're a perfectionist, and this bothers you, or you because I know what's bothering you, you can just kind of like, cut it out, those little bits,
Well, it's not.
that's it. Just like chisel it out. You use the point of your finger or your scissors, chisel it straight. Yeah, and then that's what I do. This way. But wait till it's dry, because when it's dry, the hair's gonna spring into action.
There you go, Melly.
And you'll see afterwards. And you check it again the same way. And then when you leave, then you see, you leave the tape. Right here, or the calicut. Visually, it's straight.
After you complete the bump, do you, because you know how sometimes when you do a bump, you have to have a little bit of hair?
Yeah, so that's.
What did you say? Your dad said
Yeah,
you fell off the ladder or something?
Right, so sometimes.
Like you tilted it down?
Or maybe it was after that. You
It's
said,
one or two things.
you said, yeah, something that we both laughed at. Like he laughed at it.
You can go a little shorter than that edge, or you can just.
Alright, you see that? You should clean that up. Also,
They can tilt their head.
pretend like you're sitting on a stool. Like work at your eye level.
Just see where you-
Like if you were sitting on a stool, you'd be here, right?
Yeah.
So get that.
Like having your head straight.
So sit down and
Your
check.
shoulder might get a little tired, but so what? Haircuts more.
But when you, how do you take it out? Do you take it out with a scissor or do you take it out with a sheet?
Well, visually, when I look at the hair, I know what it's gonna do before it does it. So after I'm done, because I think I got the underneath really well, I check it just in case anyway. I always check it. Okay?
Stand behind your
I have it
section.
more than
Like stand here, sorry. Because this haircut, stand here. And then
Yeah, you want to like always be looking at this line with your eyes. Always be looking at that line so you don't start to you. Thanks, Will. Will said I have a nice beard. Grow my beard down before this.
Or you're really thick.
I'm growing my beard here. That's the same response I told you.
Just like, you know, like how you do your balayages, you know, the more depth, the more darker you leave the hair between, the more light you get. Well, it's the same thing with haircutting. You take out what's needed and then put over what you want in the haircut. So everything is add to or take away.
So that's why you did the
So with thick hair, you want to take away hair
from the bottom.
from wherever you need to be to create that haircut. So it could be from anywhere.
But officially.
You get it from the density. Or with fine hair, what do you do? Put hair into it. That's what the extension is. From the density. So with thick hair.
I'm so excited for next week, guys. For you to take this and do this on a real person.
2 weeks.
What is it?
Wait, no, next week. Next week.
Oh, okay. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Oh, next week is.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
wouldn't have been here.
Yeah.
This morning, I came here at like 9:10, and I kept looking, I was like, there's a constant here, right?
Me too.
9:10 is crazy though. No one's gonna be here.
I had to get dropped off.
No, I know, but I'm saying like I'm not gonna be here then. I had to get the mannequins out of the back of my garage. That's 20 minutes. There's a bunch of Indian kids in my garage throwing shit around.
They live in there?
No, they throw shit everywhere.
You made it sound like they just sleep in there.
They might.
They
And then the artistry will happen in between. There's just too much depth stuff. And then it's a toolbox, so you add your tools. You have the basic tools, and then you have other tools. You add to your toolbox.
I feel like sometimes people.
Nice one. The line looks really nice. Yeah, well, we're gonna detail it.
I always, if I'm ever in a pickle, I go back to the basics.
Oh, yeah, but always,
Yeah.
For reason.
I have years, so I'm not.
Is there some lot of connection?
It was 2 days ago.
You know,
It's like platinum.
did you ever go to Ferretti? Oh, yeah, so information, we
Feeling
have
down about it?
cutting out.
Huh?
I don't have that in my house, just in case, like, you know, like if I ever, like, you know, like, come in and cook or something, I always look back into the book.
That's pretty good.
So
Alright, you're done with the
I'm
top?
afraid
Okay.
to see it.
Yeah,
How close are we to the top, guys?
Almost there, give me like 2 minutes.
Now, it's so embedded in my head, I don't even want to go back to it.
Right.
It's just part of your toolbox. You just keep adding to it. Okay.
Yeah, that's
With
what
this
I love.
mannequin?
I'm happy.
Also with any client. Let's say this was a little old lady with no hair on her head. You can take bigger sections.
You know, got the
Yeah.
basic.
Because look, can you see?
And then
You can see.
other
So
basic.
if you can see, you can move.
Add to it.
If you can't
That's
see,
why
you
I like
can't move.
learning from
The
like,
classes.
Yeah.
like every like style and working at, the different environment.
It's all about the density of the hair, right? How much hair does she have?
I like learning like their advanced techniques and adding to mine.
She got nothing on her.
She got a good
Visually,
one.
we
How's your
really
hair?
want to see it. But
It's
looking
fire.
at the technique of how
So
to get
soft.
there, It makes your visual
That's cool.
easier.
Hi, cool.
Mine,
Mhm.
cleaner than that. What is this?
And then a lot of people out here just do like the showmanship. you know,
Who wants
the
some
visual show? like
Oh, that's
fashion,
so
but
better.
That's more
Oh
like,
my God,
yeah,
isn't
that's
it
more like
like-
your artistry, but then your personality comes out into it.
For
So
me,
then you throw your personality into it, and then oh, voila, I love my hair so
there's definitely things for like those like hair shows,
Double chocolate.
especially like the ones where like the girls.
Found munchkins.
Don't get me wrong, it's art.
There's a sorted.
Like, yeah,
Powdered glaze and glazed chocolate.
chocolate, what?
Is there jelly?
No.
I know, I love the jelly.
No? Thank you.
Got it?
Yeah? I've never really had the lips on mine.
I still do it once in a while when I was younger. I just go to Dunkin' Donuts every Sunday. The very crazy by far.
A very good free card.
You're doing it.
You want them with their hair?
Yeah. Well, you gotta get to the top. We're gonna wait for Vanessa.
Make sure your hair stays saturated.
Huh?
I did not know that this is small. I have.
Yes, it slides.
I do a lot.
Mel?
Oh,
Wet that
I'm
area.
all on legs.
On OP. 100% wet.
I'm all on legs.
I know. It's. Sure. You just do like a section. You lift it up and cut it. Center because you want to keep it in the corners. That's it. Make sure it's disconnected. I mean, I'll show you different variations of it. All right. I don't want to lose you guys. Bells, let her down. Let her down. Go ahead. Get her done. Drop that whole section.
But I'm just showing you that. So all I have to do, I want to just see this. Cut it this. We can cut it this way. Or we can cut it this way, whichever way you want.
Can you see the perimeter? Yeah. You can?
You ever watch Hell's Kitchen?
I've been to House Kitchen.
Yes.
Have you? What? So every single night I'm watching Gordon Ramsay and his Hell's Kitchen and how he trains his people. And so I'm watching it on Pluto and all they do is curse.
I
Curses at them all the
thought you were
time.
going to say I'm like Gordon Ramsay.
Oh no. Well, there's no cursing. He was yelling, cursing.
Hey, what's that face?
All the time.
I don't curse that much. Every once in a blue. What? I curse and then I tell you not to curse? Is that it? Yeah. Don't curse.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Yeah, watch your mouth. I'll be like this. Yeah. I'm like, what the F is this? And then I'm like, and then that's like, don't curse. Every time.
That was
So
so
he's
favorite.
saying that if Gordon Ramsay, they have to yell at him, curse him out when he doesn't do something wrong.
No, like the one.
I'm not gonna curse out Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, but he's like, do it, and then they do it.
He's a beast.
Now you're gonna be good in the kitchen. Now you're gonna be great in the kitchen. Because that's what you have to do. You're gonna be a lot.
That's right. You gotta be. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up.
You have to be in the kitchen.
Yo, LT, can you grab that thing?
I got you.
What's up? You got a drop on your head? What's up?
Here, I just want that.
What the hell are you on, Ted? No, focus, come on. Lock in.
You sound like
A little far in the other direction.
you sound like that game show. Walk in.
Yeah, that's better.
Like the sun. Yeah. You know that game show that says walk in?
No. Oh,
They have-
who wants to be a millionaire?
Who wants- Not who wants to be millionaire. The other one during the.
How do you do it? What do you do?
Wait.
Yeah, that's fine, right?
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, just go back.
Okay.
Here, go ahead, start it. No, let Laura start it.
Let's do it one time.
Send it back.
I feel like I'm ready.
Yeah.
You need, you need
I have my
to
favorite video.
Well, can we do it?
All, we should get all the girls together.
Right?
Right to be.
Forget that she's teetering and tottering. What do we got? Oh, we got a long message.
What do we say?
Did you read the username?
Who is it?
It's a bad person.
All right, let's go. Spray her down. Spray down the front. Not slap her down. Spray her down. Get her down.
Make it rain, oh, make it rain.
Oh, I cracked Brooke at
Oh yeah.
Vanessa's back, and then I had Chelsea on the floor yesterday. It was chiropractic session.
I did that.
She did one crack, yeah.
I feel like Bonnie would be able to crack her back down.
Yeah, she could.
She definitely could.
Monty the strongest.
Yeah.
You can crack my back because you're the strongest.
Oh,
You destroyed me.
I can't do the thing.
No, you're on the floor, you definitely do.
All right, let's lock in. Comb, get rid of these clips on the side panels and comb everything down at natural fall. Natural fall, make it wetter. Wetter than that. It's an impersonation. You can't do it. All right, focus. Stop. Here we go. Monty's going to be the first one since she likes to dance. Look. This is one of the most important parts of the haircut. You still want to, as Laura said, I combed it too far before. I agree with her. It was a bit dramatic. I was just doing that to show you. But I would comb everything back. And then when you get to So now, this is where you have the ear. Look at that, let it peel back, big ear. If you cut, I mean they teach you variation all the time, right? If you're pulling like this, if you cut, it's going to spring up and you're going to get a hole, right? So at this point, I go comb tension. Lose your fingers. You understand? This is what you've done the whole haircut so far. Finger tension. Finger tension. Right? Now we're going to go, you cut with your right hand, if you're a righty. Comb tension, come down, sheet it a little bit to the left, to the right, to the back of the head. You're going to stop right above. These PM shears have this black in here. Yes, you're going to tap this. Thank you very much. But see this thing? That gets in the way, just because these are PM shears. But like if you have your comb, you're doing this up super precise, that this isn't all, right? But it's okay. We're gonna go stop the comb a little over. Okay, over here. You want to tap, not just tap. You want to ride the comb, the scissor down their head and press the ear like that, so you can get rid of that tension. So press it down. Give it again, tap around, and then cut. Stop. Go forward. The same thing here. That tapping, yes, if it's a real person, you're not going to slap them with your scissors. But sometimes I do this to someone, like this, I rub it in, and they're like, because they think I'm telling them when I do this, they're like, oh, he wants me to tell them. So they do that, like, I'm just like releasing tension, and they're like,
So
they
you're
don't know.
putting more tension right here, but not here.
No, you're tapping.
Not
The ear is here.
You're
You
tapping.
want to do it for the ear, but I like to just make sure in case I'm near this ear area, I'm always tapping, and coming down, and cutting across.
Make sure your scissors are extremely sharp, because it's not doing such.
Yeah. By the way, this is, hear me out. This is a mannequin.
they have different hair than real beagles, right? So if you were to go with 2 sections or 3 sections, you would take a section straight across like this, and then cut. And I think you guys should actually practice that. So start behind, thumb on the tip of the comb, determine the edge. It's not really doing me justice, but come across, make a nice section straight across, bring it down, cut the line. You guys are.
And then bring the third one down.
And then bring the third one down and cut just the same way as the back. It's the same thing, just forwards. Got it?
Straight across.
Guys, do it in 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. No.
3 sections. With that much hair, you need like razor sharp scissors to do all. So on the other side, you can do it in sections, but you're not holding it. It's free.
Just remember what I said about tapping the tension out.
Use your fingers. Use the comb and then tap the tension. Got it?
Chelsea, I want to see it in sections.
You got it? Yeah, you need to use it in sections.
Can I do the other side?
Yes, you can. Just finish this side, but do the other side in sections. Tap on the top.
Don't be afraid to. Get your nice strong finger behind there. Yep. And
Oh my God.
you're angling like kind of like up.
See?
Right here.
Comes natural.
Bird's beak, straight across.
Remember the steps.
Connect.
You got it, girl? I got it, girl.
There you go, getting better. I like the way you're holding the comb right now in the scissor. Just keep getting that, practice that dexterity. Yep. You ain't wrong. Once someone tells you it a few times, maybe once, twice, you pretty much get it.
You don't see it. You see it.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. Take this, stop with this fine stuff. Start with this bigger tooth. This is your parting one. Come from here. Comb a natural fall. Come across. Look. Not paddle. You're going to do it though, not that. Okay? Look. I made this line. One shot. You're going to make this line. Let's go. You want me to do it for you when the client comes? Or you want to do it? Yeah. So let's do it. Y'all gonna be snipping bobs with confidence. No problem. Like, oh, you want a bob? Sure. Daniel showed me how to do it wet, and then I'm gonna texturize it for you so it has that movement that you want. And then you're like, oh, how does she know about dry cutting? Because she's a beast. Because you know. Very hard to fake something when it's like this precise.
I can't wait till we get into advanced. Learn the basics. Oh my. What's in your toolbox? Right now? Basics. Oh. That's okay. So each start this thing on tools in my toolbox. I was like, I don't have any tools. I don't own a toolbox.
She's like, maybe a screwdriver.
It's your technique. I definitely have an add on to your.
I think my dad gave me a drill.
A tape measure for sure.
Add on to the technique. It's your techniques.
Mommy, I want to show you something. And I want to see what's happening.
Can I
You
do
see
this?
this?
Can I
Yeah.
still look
Katie,
like that,
yeah.
or we want it
Short, long, short.
What I did here.
I know you want. Ready?
Yeah, this is,
Tap.
you're gonna,
You
I've
tap this way.
done thousands. I'll show you this one. They're trash. Okay,
Cut
I didn't
the
just come into this all open it and do a great.
Keep the comb straight.
There was thousands of shades of before. Seriously,
This,
you're
use
gonna
the
do
small,
it.
you know, hold the hair better.
So,
Hold the hair better. But don't
let me
turn
get you
it
off
this
compressor.
way. Keep it straight. So you can see the line. But make sure this edge comes down slightly, and then do the straight.
Yes, one second.
Because then
It's
if
true
you,
though. With the front
if you
end
do
and
it
everything,
slightly
you
like
wanna
that,
shoot back,
It's gonna
it'll
comb
pop
it down,
out.
and then
Or
cut when you
if
comb
that's
it
too
down,
much, then you
you'll
comb it
get
back.
that, save that corner.
And then do it
Save
straight.
that corner.
Because you're automatically making it.
Anytime you do that over and then coming forward,
So I
you
would
see the
comb
angle
it
down.
I would overdirect this back, practice that
You
first.
take a squat, when
Then
it's
attach that,
and
then
then
go
just like
Okay.
Okay?
fix it this way.
Great question.
Detail it like natural.
You understand that?
When you can't go
Great.
back, you have
That's a
to
great question.
preserve. Bobs are about preserving. Because if you cut that corner off, then the whole haircut's got that U shape. So you really want to preserve as you go forward. And you might have this little, in the beginning of your career, you might have like this little like long bob thing going on. But once it's done, you can go and laser that across. Got it?
Yes, sir, I gotta put it
This side is better. Yes, look, you can't see it. This happens, to me too. This little area is done.
And then whatever little bits of hairs you want to take.
Not that means it doesn't mean it's right.
Whatever little bits you see, just leave it. Just let the hair live. Yeah, because that's what.
I just
when
went over
you
this
dry the hair,
line.
that's where the hair's gonna
These
stay.
entities have this hair all the way in the front, I know it's saying yes.
Before you
do a
do
big
the
sheet.
other side,
Do like what?
on your first section, okay,
Do a big
I would
sheet.
eye this
You
side.
can even some artists, some hair artists, go like this. It had to be.
Wait, how do you eye that?
I'm not even kidding, you do this,
Straighten
and then they
your
cut,
hair,
and then they let it down, and then
you
get
look
this
side to
beautiful
side,
fold. And then you can detail it, but you don't have to do all that, just comb her back like this,
Can you hit it?
comb it down,
You got
cut
it?
that back there.
Okay.
But you can see like that slight long, short, long.
Mhm.
It's because of that hairline. ¿Qué pasó? No, I'm kidding.
She did a beautiful honest cut.
True cut. Yeah, look how square that is, guys. Look at Vanessa's squareness on this side.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Very Vanessa.
Period, B.
She's great at following direction also. Thank you, Vanessa.
Oh, I need to water this plant real quick.
Got it, Chelsea? Chelsea, what do you want?
I'm like, yes.
Chelsea is a pro at this. Come on, Chelsea, you know how many bobs you done? Attack it. Chelsea, do you, I feel like I've never seen, no, I think I think you did one of them.
No, that looks great back here.
Yeah, that one corner always comes back.
She loves your personality now with the techniques and then what you have in your toolbox, and then when you hear her Bob next time, she's like, oh my God, my Chelsea's great.
Oh my god, my
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So I love her personality, she's always smiling, she always makes me happy. I love her haircut. I'm the CEO or chair. Come on, Marty, you got this. You are commanding. We all need a little height. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little push. Little push. Little nudge. Little nudge.
We need a nudge.
Oh, a nudge.
I think you get shorter from her face.
Or not.
So this is how you do that. I'll show you quickly. Don't even sweat it. So visually, the track, just take that little bit and just a little bit. So, take it off. going like this, you're gonna cut through the lines. We're not chopping lettuce. We're cutting hair. Yay! But that is kind of practice.
Hold it.
Once you start seeing this move, only come,
Come.
and then you come.
Really, really square. Good job. This could be something that you, yeah, maybe it's your thing because you're so precise about things. Everything you do is very meticulous. A bob is a meticulous haircut. Hair always to the other side. It's not so heavy. You have to move around. You know, look. What's that? Spread it. We're gonna save that for the try cut. Try. Wait. This is where the client is looking. This is a live person now, and she's like, "Is it even?" Right? That's gonna happen to you. You have to. No, this isn't like bad information. It's good information. Yeah, that's pretty even to me. You just have to. That if you want to do that after. You can
I'm
make
just
it.
like looking at
Yeah.
this from like look.
So then do it. This is your art project. That starts with that.
That's why it's important to do the process. You know,
Just send it over here so you're not here. Vanessa, great job. Lift up your hand. It's not your fault, guys. It's not your fault. Yep.
Oh, we can try it?
Yep. Well, I gotta check yours, not mine. Look. I look now. Let me see this thing. Oh, now you want to try it, but now you're saying wait. So the client gets not as good an experience until they look at term. Is that it?
So this is the piece. Yeah. Just keep cutting. You can fix it on the straw. Just touch.
This is short, long, yeah, it's a little long. I think it's yeah, it's a little longer here, but just try it. We'll detail it out. All right, let's talk about before you are you blow drying it away? Are you gonna go? All right, let me rough dry. Okay. Different ways to blow dry a bob.
You tell.
Yeah. So I like to flat wrap because it gets the hair nice and flat to the head. Because there's nothing worse than a bob that looks like this. Like who's that villain? The short little with the
Oh, Edna.
Edna. Nothing worse than Edna. Okay, with the huge what?
Everyone told me Edna when I first got my cut. Oh, yeah. Edna, I don't know who Edna is.
Nothing. It's not true at all. It's not true at all.
No, I don't care. I know, I was thinking of Professor Snape from Harry Potter.
Okay. So the rough drying in a bob should be flat wrap. Now, how do I flat wrap? I chase with the comb, but I also, you guys know I love to use my hands and just chase it with my hands. So look, this blow dryer is awesome. Yeah. Hold this thing down, please. Look, guys, come around Body's mannequin real quick, and we'll go to blow dry hours. Come on, Zeta. So I like to directionally blow everything. Right, if you get that off her head, hold it down. Cat and mouse. Cat, mouse. Mouse is running away, and the cat is chasing. Okay, this is the cat and mouse way. Flat. And then whatever you do, make sure you go back the other way. And you want to be pinning. You guys want to be pinning the hair to the head.
So you would do it on the real person?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, in their face. I mean, yeah, I'm not really the most, like, I know you say you're heavy-handed. I'm not rough. But I like the hair hits their face. I need to do what I have to do. So chase.
So when he's chasing it back the other way, what he's doing is taking the pattern of the hair and then it runs it straight. So he's always like a hair and he's going straight.
Cat and mouse. My blow dryer is the cat. The brush is running away from it. But the cat is about to catch the mouse. It's right behind me. And then you can see you start to get it. You can see the blow dryer looks great on this style of haircut because you're really getting that bob shape. And then you guys can go in and detail real easily with this nice blow dryer. Okay? So cat and mouse the whole hair. That's how, if you guys get any bobs in the salon, I shouldn't see anyone jump right into a round brush. You should be flat wrapping for your rough dry. Then you can polish with the round brush on the tips. Oh yeah, I love Bob. I want to post a video of me doing Bob, so I go Bob. Bob.
I want to bring a model.
Yeah, I would love to. You want to be my model for you? Where do you want to take? I love you. You should do like. You can just give me a skinny.
black hair, blonde. Huh? What do you mean? Good boy. Go, yes, sir. I'll look through. You can use certain body haircuts, limbs. I got it. You blow dry with your right hand?
No, but this is just the way to do it.
Stand back here. Hold the mannequin. Stand behind me. I'll hold it for you. And then when you're on this side, you stand in front of them. Did I switch hands? I did, right? Yeah.
It's like you do it sometimes.
Yeah.
You can go.
Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
See, like when I'm doing this, you do it here. When I do a round arm, so when I do this, I just go to keep long.
Start to, yeah, can it close?
Yeah, so this is my leg. You know, but I don't know.
You feel better that way?
When I'm doing this,
Yeah, okay, then do it that way. That real cat and mouse. You really want to press that hair against that head. Sometimes I do something and I think you guys like, no right away, I have to keep showing. You know, that's how it's straight. Like, look at the right behind it and flat.
yeah.
Flat. And then you want to go the opposite direction. Maybe a little bit. Not yet, not yet. Keep going. And make sure you get all the way around the front.
It's hard to pull out as far as
Too much. There you go. Good. That was good. Now you can put your foot in there now. Really? Girl looks like Captain Morgan out here. Put some more body into it. I want longer strokes. There you go. You want to chase hair all the way down, flatten it out. This is how, So meaning like you're kind of like going like, she needs to be directionally shifted all the way back. And then she needs to be pushed all the way forward, flat to the head. Obviously on a real person you wouldn't like burn them. But when you do it this way, you get this like switch, I would switch and then go here. Flat wrapping. Chase it, I'm talking all the way back. Yeah, and then look what happens. It looks like you blew dry over the round one. But you have to go both ways for it to like kind of be perfect. And it's hot. That's how you gotta do it. Yours is good, but it's too dainty. It's too dainty. Melting. Yeah. That's my down. Four people? Come on, bro.
Toolbox. We'll get back to the toolbox.
Yes? Grab your round brushes and polish those ends and bend it in a little bit. What? Wait, who said to detail now? No, we're gonna detail after you've. Yeah. No, that's a bad angle.